you all for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I am out of my indentions, and today I leave you forever.
But this is unaccountable. A keener hand is skettling a cunard, a cutting out a white star never shift the handspike.
Yes, I have done my best for you. And why? Because it was my duty under my indentions. And I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
Yes, I may not tell you, for it would reflect upon my well-known.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out, at once. When Frederic was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd apprentice him to some career faring. I was at last his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and find this promising boy, apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad or a hearty and though surely not a pilot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make the boy a pilot.
A ship's pilot?
Yes, and it wasn't a bad idea, but you see, I was a stupid nursery maid on breakers always steering, and I did not catch that word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took and found this promising boy, apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to his vile lot. I found him to a pirate you instead to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubts the scope of this disaster, but I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind of practical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of your Charlotte, which you wouldn't have found had he been found apprentice to a pilot. Pardon, Frederic, pardon.
Right, sweet one. I long pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike.
They were. They still are. The years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with the disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. What? Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty. Once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Poor lad. Poor lad.
Well, Frederic, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences!
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
Well, I know why. But alas, I mustn't tell you.
Why not, my boy?
You'd be right.
It's only 11:46, and you're one of us until the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Hear, hear!
Well, then it is my duty to tell you that you're all too tender-hearted. For instance, you make it a point of never attacking a party that's weaker than yourselves. When you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, You make it a point of never molesting an orphan.
Well, of course. We are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it is got about. What is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans, so we had to let them go. One would think the Great Britain's mercantile navy was manned entirely from orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all, Frederick, you would have us absolutely merciless.
Yes, there's my problem. Until 12 o'clock I would. After 12 I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in such delicate a situation?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you loved so well, and who has won her middle-aged way to your boyish heart, wants us to become of her.
Oh, he will take you with him!
Ruth, I have some difficulty about you. It is true that I admire you very much, but it has been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I've seen in that time. I think it is a sweet face.
Oh, it is!
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But as I have never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, I just may be mistaken.
True.
Oh, what a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and then find out that she is on the whole plenty.
Ruth is very well, very well.
Yes, there are the remains of a fine woman about.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Then I will not be so selfish to take her from you. In justice to her, and in consideration for you, I shall leave her alone.
No, Frederick, this must not be. We are rough men. To lead a rough life. But we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. No, I think I am right in saying that there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure, for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide and we must be off. Farewell, Frederick. When your process of extermination begins, make our deaths as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
Oh, I will, by the love I have for you all, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, this cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king! Oh, better far to live and die under the great black flag I fly, and to play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, when pirates all are well-to-do, but I'll be true to the song I sing, and live and die a pirate king, for I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king, for I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. It is a Ronald pirate king, a Ronald pirate king. When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I seek a few more ships, it's true, that a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than I do. For I am a pirate. And it is a glorious pirate king.
It's hurrah for the pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king.
I must be candid with you. It is true that I admire you very much, as you know, but I must be circumspect. You are considerably older than I. A lad of 21 usually marries a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You will find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly without reserve. Compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I'm quite well.
I am sorry for your cold, but I was speaking rather to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you beautiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
But lately?
No, years and years ago.
What do you think of yourself?
That is a delicate question to answer, but I think I am a fine woman.
That is your candid opinion.
I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. For I am sure that you would not practice on my experience. I must do the right thing. And if, I say if, you are really a fine woman, your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark, surely I hear voices. Who would dare approach our office in accessible air? Could be the Coast Guard? Oh, it doesn't sound like the Coast Guard.
Confusion! It is the voices of young girls. If he should see them, I am lost.
Oh, by all this marvelous, a bevy of beautiful maidens.
Lost, lost, lost!
How lovely, how surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them. What grace, what delicacy, what refinement. And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not so?
And now I see you're plain and dull.
I'm sure I'm not unshot so.
Upon my hero since you played.
I'm also one to draw so.
Your face is light, your hair is gray.
Gradually got so.
Faithless woman, to see me, I won't trust it so.
Master, master, do not leave me here, ere you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master,
faithless woman,
master, master,
faithless woman,
do
choose
not
to
leave me
see
here, ere you go. Master, master, do not leave me.
my
probability, we are the first human beings to ever set foot on this enchanting spot. Except for the mermaid. It's the very place for mermaids.
Who are the human beings down to the waist?
And you cannot be strictly said to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot. What shall we do before the servants arrive with the luncheon? Well, we are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we pick up our shoes and stockings and paddle!
Stop, ladies, pray! I did not to affect my notice in this alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, Sir Speak?
I am a pirate.
A pirate!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and fearless maidens, O blushing buds of ever blooming beauty, I soar at heart, implore your kindness is there.
How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty. How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the moral beauty of vague equal interest, subordinate to sins of duty? Who would not give up willingly for matrimonial ambition to rescue such a one as mine from his unfortunate position? From his position. Rescue such a one as mine from his unfortunate
Alas, there's not one maiden breast which seems to feel the mortal beauty of vague equal interest, subordinate to sense of
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion has caused all hope to disappear of ever-winning man's affection? To such a one, if such there be, I swear by heaven such above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. However plain you'll be, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you'll be, I
we ought to stay, while sympathy exclaims, freedom from your tether, play each other games, leave them here together. Occasionally every day, be your fight here or mine, let her make her hay, while the sun does shine, let us compromise, our hearts are not of leather, let us shut our blinds, and talk about the weather. Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. How beautifully through the sky the grass is rising very high. Continue on, I hope this may end yet to break us yesterday. Tomorrow it may go again. I hear the country once and rain. Yet people say I don't know why that we shall have a world you like. Tomorrow it may go again. I hear the country once and rain. Yet people say I know not why that we shall have a world you like. Tomorrow it may go again. I hear the
and mineral. I know the kings of England and their courts of historical, from Marathon to Waterloo and all of that to government. I am very well acquainted with matters mathematical. I understand equations both simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Got it! With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. I am very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beads and imaginals. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general. I know I'm in the history King Arthur's and Sir Caradox. I answer hard acrostics like a fidget for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In comics I can form peculiarities Barabbas. I can tell it as a Raphael from Gerard Symphonies. I know the croaky chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinnerful. Dinnerful. Got it! And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense Then I can write to Washington Babylon the uniform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general. In fact, when I know what is meant by Mabel and Ravelin, when I can tell it sight, a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm all wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery. In short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Oh, I say strategy. That's a hard one. Got it. You say a better major general is never strategy. You say a better major general is never strategy. You say a better major general is never strategy. You say a better major general is never strategy. Knowledge though and cocky and lecturing, and early been programmed at the beginning of the century, but still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. Still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general. Could you do it again one more time? But this time, could you do it really fast? Go. Preste agitator, siegel play maestro. In fact, when I know what is name of Mabel and Ravelin, when I can tell it cycle as a rifle from a javelin, with such a sorties enterprises I'm a worry at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissary. Well, I have an advantage in made modern gunnery. When I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I'm a smattering of elemental strategy, you'll say a better major general of never. Major general, you say a better major general, you say a better major general. Woman, military knowledge, though I'm lucky and adventuring. It's only been running at the beginning of the century. Still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general. What's going on?
Permit me. I'll explain it in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughter.
Oh, dear me.
Oh,
you mustn't do that. Maybe I ask you, this is a picturesque uniform. I'm not familiar with it. What are you? We are all single gentlemen. Well, yes, I gathered that. Anything else? No, nothing else.
Don't believe it, Papa. They are pirates. The famous Pirates of Penzance.
Pirates of Penzance! object to Major-General as father-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
An idea. Do you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? Have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? Orphan? Yes, orphan. Have you ever known what it is to be one?
I say orphan.
Orphan, orphan, orphan!
I don't think we quite understand one another. I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? And you say orphan. As I understand you, you are merely repeating the word orphan to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word orphan.
Pardon me, you did indeed.
I only repeated it once.
True, but you repeated it.
But not often.
Stop. I think I can see where we're getting confused. When you said orphan, did you mean orphan, a person who has lost his parents, or often, frequently?
Frequently.
Ah, you said often, frequently.
No, only one.
Exactly. You said often, frequently, only once.
Oh, men of dark and dismal face, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy, an orphan boy, an orphan boy. How sad an orphan boy. These children whom you see are all that I can call my own. Poor fellow, take them away from me, and I shall be indeed alone. Poor fellow, if pity you can feel, leave me my soul remaining joy. See at your feet, your hearts you cannot steal against the sad, sad tale of a lonely orphan.
strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it.
Felicity, of unbounded domesticity, no doctor of divinity,